I'll be honest, I'm not really a Christmas songs kind of guy, but every December at my gigs, the requests are non-stop. It's like being asked to play Wonderwall and Wagon Wheel every night for a month, just jinglier. And many of you have asked for this video, so here we are. Let's just get it out of the way. If you're new to the channel, my name is Finbar and I'm a full-time gigging musician based in Edinburgh. And in this video, I'm going to break down 3 Christmas classics that work very well on acoustic, whether you're gigging or just playing at home for friends and family over the festive period. I will share the tabs that I use for these songs below this video so you can play along with me if you want. Alright, first up is a song that was released in the 80s but didn't actually hit #1 until about 40 years later, which I find quite crazy. One of the most recognizable Christmas songs ever written, it's Last Christmas by Wham. So the original key of Last Christmas is in D. You've got 4 chords: D, B minor, E minor, and A. So this is not the key that I sing it in myself, but I'll just give it a quick whirl. So in that original key, with some simple down strumming, it's gonna sound like this. Last Christmas, gave you my heart. Very next day, gave it away. This year, save me from tears, give it someone special. So you'll notice there it's a bit too high for me in the key of D, in that original key. If you're the same as me and you need to bring it a bit lower, there's a few options. The first obvious jump would be down to the key of C. So if you go to the tab below this video, click transpose -2, it'll start on a C chord instead of D. So it's going to be 2 half steps lower. So now the chords are going to be C, A minor, D minor, and G. So let's try it in this key. Last Christmas, gave you my heart. Very next day, you gave it away. This year, save me from tears, give it someone special. So you'll notice that's much more comfortable for me. So that song just continues with that chord progression pretty much the whole way through. Once bitter, twice shy. Keep my distance, but choose to catch mine. So if it's too high for you in C, you can still bring it down a bit lower. You can bring it down to the key of G, for example. To get the chords for the key of G, you would transpose -7 or +5. It doesn't really matter. You'll get to the key of G either way. The chords in this key are going to be G, E minor, A minor, and D. Now you'll notice this will be much lower vocally. So here we go. Last Christmas, give you my heart. Very next day, you gave it away. This year, save me from tears, give it to someone special. What if that's too low for you? Well, if that's too low, you can add the capo, bring it back up to maybe the key of A, or maybe up to the key of B. Or if you went back up to the 5th fret, you'd be back to the key of C, where we did with open C shape. So use the capo to figure out the best key for you. You've got a few options here: D, key of C, the key of G, or somewhere in the middle by adding the capo. So that's kind of it for this song. I would just do down strumming the whole way through. If you want to start off with a bit of muted down strumming, it's nice too. Last Christmas, gave you my heart. Very next day, gave it away. Quite nice to do that if you want to add a bit of dynamics. All right, next up is probably the most beloved Christmas song in Ireland and the UK, that's for sure. And it's kind of half Christmas song, half pub ballad, which is why it works quite well on acoustic. And it is Fairytale of New York. So the original key is in D, best played with a capo on the 2nd fret, using a C shape. Now, probably don't recommend trying to do a Shane MacGowan impression. Maybe a few pints of Guinness and it could work, but sober, not so well. So this song starts off with a piano intro, which I'm just gonna hum so you can hear how I play the chords over it. So sometimes I will actually hum the intro. It's just one of those songs, the time of year as well, people are a bit looser, you can kind of do what you want. So humming these little bits can help. So da 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 da. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in a drunk time. I know my and said to me, won't see another one. So the intro kind of just goes on like that. I just do this kind of single strumming. Then we sang a song, a rare old mountain dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Nice to start it off really slow like that, just like the original, and kind of build it up into that higher energy midsection. So verse 2 continues very similar. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. Right, and then you continue on. Happy Christmas, I love you, baby. Can't see a better time when all our dreams come true. And then when I'm doing it, I will hum the next instrumental bit again over the chords. Da 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 da. And this is when it speeds up. So you kind of go into the same chords but faster tempo. Basically you've got the C, F and G again with an A minor in there as well. So let me go from the end of that last verse. Da 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 da. They've got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. The wind goes right through you, it's no place for the old. You first took my hand on the cold Christmas Eve. You promised me Broadway was waiting for me. So strumming here, we're just kind of going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. That strong down is on each new chord, basically. Verse 4 continues with the same strumming, slightly different melody. You're handsome, you're pretty, Queen of New York City. When the band's finished playing, they held out for more. And then you'll get to probably the biggest sing-along part of the song, which is kind of like a chorus, but it's very short. The boys of the NYPD choir singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Verse 5 continues pretty much the same, quite upbeat. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're a no slut and jump. Lying there almost dead on a trip on that bed. Then you'll do your chorus bit again. Boys in the NYPD choir singing, etc. Then you get to verse number 5, which slows it back down to just like verse 1 again. I could have been someone, well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you. And then you finish with that chorus again. Boys in the NYPD choir singing Galway Bay. The bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Big sing-along song, definitely worth having. Alright, song number 3, a John Lennon classic, but still a massive Christmas hit pretty much everywhere. And it is War Is Over. The original key is in A. So in the original, those chords are A, B minor, E, and D for the first section anyway. So it kind of goes, so this is Christmas. And there you're going on and off the B string. So you're playing, starting in normal A, then you're going to drop the third finger, then put on basically the third fret of the B string. So that's what you do on the A. It kind of replicates that original. So this is Christmas, what have you done? Now the year over, a new one just begun. And this is the part where it gets too high for me. So this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young. Now here's the dilemma. The chorus it's not actually John Lennon singing it. It's like a choir, like a kid's choir. So you have two options here. If you were to sing it most accurately, I would say you'd have to go up the octave. So up to like, Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Obviously, it's quite hard to do that. So your other option is to jump down the octave. Merry, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. So I think if you're to get the most out of this song, you should jump up the octave for that section if you're singing it on your own. Obviously, you're not going to be singing it with a choir. But in this key, it's quite hard to do that. So let me show you how I play this song. I play it in the key of D, which is much lower, but it allows you to kind of go up the octave for that chorus, which I think works best. But it's totally up to you which key you use. So if you go to the tab that I posted below and transpose it +5, it will change it to the key of D. Now you might think, isn't +5, isn't that making it higher? Well, it could be, but we're going an octave lower. So you can sing in any octave. You can sing in the key of D, but you can sing in the key of D here, or you can sing in the key of D here. So we're choosing to sing in the key of D here. So in this key, we've got D, E minor, A, and G. So let's go for it. So this is Christmas. What have you done? Now the year over, just begun. So this is Christmas. Now we get to that chorus where in the original the choir comes in. In this key we can sing the chorus in that higher octave more comfortably. So let me go straight into it, right? So from the end of that verse, the old and the young, Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And back into that verse, which is much lower again. So this is Christmas, weak and full strong. So what you'll notice there is the reason I've started the song in a low key is so that when I get to that chorus, I can really belt it out. And that's probably where the energy should be. When it comes to any song or any cover that you're doing, I always recommend prioritizing the chorus of the song. So if the verse has to suffer a little bit by being a little bit low, it's worth the trade-off if the chorus is in a comfortable range. There's no point starting off a song like that in the original. So this is Christmas, which sounds quite nice, but then you get to the chorus and you can't sing it. That's what I do for pretty much every song that I sing at my gigs, and it's also what I teach my students to do as well, so that when they're building their set lists, every song is in the right key for them, and we're always prioritizing that chorus, making sure they're able to belt out the chorus in the perfect range vocally. All right, that's my annual quota of Christmas songs done. If anyone requests another one at a gig this month, I'm going home and putting my guitar away until January. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.